Good day, everyone, especially to you, sir. By the way, my name is Justin Joy Aras, and I'm the first reporter of Group 5. So our topic is all about social, ethical, and legal responsibilities in the use of technology tools and resources. First is digital citizenship versus global citizenship. So what is global citizen, by the way? So a global citizen sees the world as a community in which all people live and prosper together. So it means the global citizen, it is someone who's aware and understands the world, which is take an action, take an responsibility, and take a role in the community, which is collaborating with others. And the digital citizen, it is guidelines that govern the ethical and responsible use of technology and acts responsibly in all relationships and interactions in the digital world, which is a global citizen. It is refers to a person who have knowledge and skills about digital technologies to participate in society. So we have a global citizen and digital citizen. So we combine it together. We have a global digital citizenship. So what is global digital citizenship? So digital citizen understands that we can govern technology for the benefit of both ourselves and others. So it is a citizen that views that world as an interconnected community, and especially the digital citizen realizes that we can share technological and human experiences regardless of culture, status, political issues, and religious beliefs. To understand the global digital citizenship, we have 5 tenets of global digital citizenship. So first is personal responsibility. So personal responsibility, this concerns how one governs themselves in such matters as finance, ethical and moral considerations, personal health and fitness, and interpersonal relationships in both the digital and the non-digital world. So, of course, our personal responsibility is sa finance, diba? We need to dapat kabalo ta sa itong needs and wants, dapat kabalo ta mo gasto sa tama, and of course, kabalo ta mag-ipon. Kaya syempre, kung mahurot ta itong kwarta, that's your personal responsibility. And ethical and moral considerations, like, dapat kabalo ta magkisama, and you need to, like, makipag-socialize, and of course, you need to respect others. Personal health and fitness, like health issues, like you need to be careful of about your health. Syempre, kay ikaw may nagadala sa imong kagalingon, kung magkasakit ka, kung magka-problema ka, magka-health issue ka, that's your personal responsibility. This is all about how you present yourself to others. Second is global citizenship. So global citizenship, this generation and future ones are now global individuals. They must strive towards an appreciation of many values, traditions, cultures, and others. So global citizenship. So global citizenship is get inspired and be inspired by places you would like to visit. Like educate yourself to learn their cultures, their beliefs, their traditions, their religions. Of course, di ba, sa Korea, di ba, sikat mo na siya sa Philippines, silang mga tradition, silang mga foods, of course, silang mga sa K-drama, K-pop, di ba, nakatuon ta silang language because of that. And other countries, sa Japan, di ba, kabalo ta ang Japan kay hinlo kay lang lugar dito. So, di ba, kung visit ta dito sa ilaha, dapat, kabalo naman ka nga limpyo, ilang lugar dito. So, you need to be educate. Dapat dapat ilabad yun ni sa basurahan. Okay, dito sa Philippines, naanad ta nga, bisag asara ilabay, bisag asa ka makakita na dyan basura. You need to be respect their community. Third is digital citizenship. So digital citizenship means showing respect and responsibility for yourself, for others, and for property. It involves setting up a proper program of digital ethics and best practices for all, such as program focuses on safe and respectful behavior in online environment. So digital citizenship is this is our responsibility in ourselves and for others, like posting in social media, like dapat atong i-post is kanang makatabang sa uban, maka-inspire, makatuon, especially for the young children. Like dapat dito mag-post og toxic or kanang dapat careful ta sa atong mga gipang post, sa atong mga words, sa atong mga actions na atong gipang post sa social media. Samuta ang mga like uban vloggers, like mga content creators, mga YouTubers, like ang uban like mag-post o kanang mga pangdaot sa uban, which is di siya maayo. Samot na ang mga minor is grabe na kay sila magagamit og social media karon, like dili maayo sa ilaha. So fourth is altruistic service. So this is a citizenry that acts out of compassion and that recognizes an interconnectedness to others is vital. For the global citizen, this means a concern for the well-being of the people whom we share our world and the desire to serve others. So, ang altruistic service is kanang mutabang ka, kanang walay kapalit, like mutabang ka og kusa. Like for example, may calamity. Like, di ba na yung mga organization, na yung mga programs na kanang sila like magpa-donate para itabang sa mga nanghinahanglan, like kanang mga foods, mga canned goods or mga sanina, mga medical medicines, and of course like feeding program and like kanang mga outreach program. So fifth is environmental stewardship. So this is all about the demonstration of common sense, values, and of an appreciation for the beauty and majesty that is surrounding us every day. So environmental stewardship is like you need to protect our environment, especially our nature, because we need to preserve and protect our environment for the future generation, which is tree planting, limited harvesting, and like using recyclable materials. That's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Jezabel G. Buscado and my topic is all about the elements of digital citizenship. Digital citizenship has 9 elements. First is digital access, full electronic participation in society. Digital access refers to the ability of individuals and communities to access and effectively use digital technologies and resources. So, this includes having the necessary hardware, software, and internet connectivity. And not everyone has the same opportunities when it comes to technology. As we all know, there are some places or countries that has still no access when it comes to internet connectivity. Example na is ang Africa. So ang uban na nagpuyo sa Africa is wala jud sila internet because dili nila afford. And as you remember katong pandemic, di ba na also man jud tong online classes. So of course ang mga gamit kinahanglan na kay cellphone, internet connectivity dapat stable para magpadayon dili magputol-putol ang video or magpilit-pilit. So then dili ba jud ta na access labaw na tong mga way magamit or walay internet na layo kayo sa city. So ang uban di maka-appeal sa mga discussion sa teachers, and di ba atong pandemic nagagamit na jud mga online platforms like Gmeet, Viper or Zoom and etc. So before ka makasulod anang mga online platforms like Gmeet, kinahanglan jud nimo code para maka-access ka ato and maka-apply ka sa discussion. And of course, dapat dili na kalimtan ang internet kay bawal siya offline. And And for example, sa Quiper, di ba ginatagaan ta sa atong mga prof o kanang mga code para maka-access sa ato and madawat nato ilang activities na gipang send dito. So, users need to keep in mind that there are some that may have limited access. So, other resources may need to be provided. To become productive citizens, we need to be committed to make sure that no one is denied digital access. Next is digital commerce, electronic buying and selling of goods. Legitimate and legal exchanges are occurring, but the buyer or seller needs to be aware of the issues associated with it. And now a large share of market economy is being done electronically. So karon di ba nauso na ang Shopee, Lazada, TikTok Shop and uban pang mga online platforms na pwede ka dito mangitag mga pwede nimong paliton. And so kay online man ta mag-order, kinahanglan jud nato maghatag og information kay unsa man nila paghatod ana na product kung dili nato tagag information about sa ato, di ba? So pero pag of course pag face to face ta, di ba kita naman jud mo adto didto din kung unsa atong gipalit kita na puy mo uli sa ato ang balay. Then kay online man ang transaction, then our privacy is then being exposed. And di ta sure if ang seller ba is dili scammer. Kay kung scammer, delikado jud kay what if na lang siya balak himuon sa imong account or kung nakaihatag na account or about sa imong information. Of course, ang mahitabo jud ana is mawalan imong kwarta sa imong account na nakabutang or unsa pa diha. And mas worse ana is sa online pud ka nagbayad. So what if scammer to ang imuhang gipalitan? Then, may possibility na ma-hack jud imong account. Then, syempre, ang mahitabuan na mawala na kwarta sa ato ang account na dito. And, as you remember, nato'y gibalita sa una, parent, nag-order online o cellphone para sa iyang anak, para na ay magamit. But, pag-abot na sa iya, ang sulod kay bato. But still, most of us is nag-order gihapon through online. Therefore, when we give some of our information, we need to be mindful. Kay bisag kaila nato na or dili, nagyapoy chances na gamiton nila atong account para mohimog dautan. And at the same time, an equal amount of goods and services which are in conflict with the law or morals of some countries are surfacing, which might include illegal downloading, pornography, and gambling. Next is digital communication, electronic exchange of information. So, in the 19th century, forms of communication were limited. Of course, sa una, di pa man jud uso ang mga technology, di ba? And their way to send a message is through sending letters. It is really limited and time-consuming. Kay sa una, if magpadala sa imong letter, kinahanglan pa nimo magpaabot og weeks or months, depends on how far it is. And also before, there are some public telephones na gipamputang sa kilid kalsada or kanang sa tindahan. But still limited, kay kinahanglan pa nimo magbayad bago ka makagamit ato. Then what about dun sa mga wadyoy mahulog? Then ang kwarta biya sa una kay dako kay siya o bisag piso lang siya, daghan na kay kag mapalit ana. Not like in the 21st century, communication options have exploded to offer a wide variety of choices. So karon daghan na kay kag way to send a message through chats, Telegram, Instagram, Twitter, or uban pang mga online platforms na pwede nimo magamit. But still, before ka makasend og message, kinahanglan nimo magpalod kung through text imuhang gamiton. But still, before ka makasend og message, labaw na through text, kinahanglan pa nimo magpalod para ma-deliver ang imuhang text. Then, sa online platforms, kinahanglan nimo internet or data. And what if mag-run out or kaya mawad ang signal? So, didi ka makasend og message kay wa may signal or kaya data. But aside from that, technology has a big role in our life. Tanan natong gamiton is related siya sa technology. And technology has an advantages and disadvantages. So, as a citizen, we should really know on how to use it properly and effectively. And that's all. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. Today, we will know the differences of digital literacy, digital etiquette, and digital law. This is Mayan Peñaranda, your fourth reporter. All right, let's proceed. So what is digital literacy? It means having the skills you need to live, learn, and work in a society where communication and access to information is increasingly through digital technologies like internet platforms, social media, and mobile devices. Developing your critical thinking skills is essential when you're confronted with so much information in different formats, such as searching, evaluating, applying, and producing information, all require you to think critically. So communication is also a key aspect of digital literacy. When communicating in virtual environments, the ability to clearly express your ideas or ask relevant questions, maintain respect, and build trust is just as important as when communicating in person. So in order to access and manage and produce information in an ethical and sustainable manner, you'll also require practical technical skills. Why? Because there are always new apps and upgrades in technologies nowadays. Next is digital etiquette. It is defined as the electronic standards of conduct or procedure. It is a somewhat new concept for those using technology. Normally, parents and families teach children the basic etiquette, but with new technology comes new rules of etiquette. Moreover, there are 5 things to know about digital etiquette or manners. Think. T stands for is it true? H, is it helpful? I, is it inspiring? N, is it necessary? And K, is it kind? Treat others how you want to be treated. This is our golden rule. Sometimes you need to be reminded about good manners, even online. Make sure to remember private or sensitive matters are best discussed one-on-one of the group chat. To be inclusive and kind to others just as you would be in person. Next is keep your messages and posts positive and truthful. You need to check over all your messages and posts to be sure they are not mean, sarcastic, negative, or rude. Make sure to be inclusive and kind to others just as you would be in person. Third is double check your messages or comments before you post or send. You need to slow down and think about your posts, comments, and emails before you send them. You need to realize that once you press send or post, there is no way to take back your words, because those words have been recorded and are available for everyone to view. Keep your own and your friends' personal things off the internet. Our world has a ton of photos, texts, and videos that can be posted, copied, forwarded, downloaded, and altered very easily. So you have to ask yourself how you would feel if your personal pictures or information was shared with those you didn't want. Fifth is avoid digital drama. Instant messaging, texting, and posting comments online are all in the moment communication, but can last much longer than that. These words and messages can be shared quickly, but the words are now documented for all to see forever. If you feel the conversation isn't positive or nice, you need to speak up or leave the conversation. Now we will go to digital law. It is defined as electronic responsibility for actions and deeds. In other words, digital law refers to what you are and are not allowed to do while using the internet. Ethical use encompasses all activities on the internet that abide by the laws of society, while the unethical use is the opposite. Examples of ethical use of the internet include properly citing sources, respecting other, and reading and abiding by the terms of use of references, files, applications that you use. Examples of unethical use of the internet include hacking, pirating software, downloading music illegally, plagiarizing, and creating and disseminating viruses. One example is plagiarism. It is defined as using someone else's thoughts or ideas as your own without properly giving them credit. Thus, plagiarism is an intellectual theft. However, plagiarism is not considered a crime under Philippine law, but it is punishable under the Cybercrime Prevention Act if it equates to copyright infringement. Copyright infringement under Section 217 of RA number 8293 or the Intellectual Property Code IPC can be punishable by 1 to 3 years imprisonment and a fine ranging from 50,000 to 150,000 for the first offense, 3 years and 1 day to 6 years imprisonment and a fine ranging from 150,000 to 500,000 for the second offense, and 6 years and 1 day to 9 years imprisonment and a fine ranging from 500,000 to 1,500,000 pesos. And that is my short topic. Thank you for listening. God bless everyone.
Hello everyone, I'm Risha Kanyata and I'm going to continue the topic all about elements of digital citizenship. Seven, digital rights and responsibilities, those freedom extended to everyone in digital world, just as in the American Constitution, where there is a Bill of Rights. There is a basic set of rights extended to every digital citizen. Digital citizens have the right to privacy, free speech, and etc. Basic digital rights must be addressed, discussed, and understood in the digital world. With these rights also come responsibilities as well. Users must help define how the technology is to be used in an appropriate manners. In a digital society, these two areas must work together for everyone to be protected. Digital rights include the right to privacy, which means individuals have the right to control their personal information and how it is shared online. Another example is freedom of expression, which allows individuals to express their opinion and ideas freely online. But we have responsibilities. Responsibilities include using technology ethically and responsibly. This includes being mindful of the content we share online and treating others with respect and kindness. It also involves protecting our digital devices and information from cyber threats by practicing good cybersecurity habits. So, pareha gapon sa real world, no, kailangan gapon na to mag-show og respect and kindness towards other people. So, like, dapat aware ta sa toong mga actions and words na gina-post online or gina-comment online. Like, ang example, kay kanang naagoy mga issues sa Facebook or other platform pa man or Twitter, bisag wala ta kabalo about na issues or wala ta kailaan na person is nandiyo yung mga tao na ginapili dyan na mang bash or mang judge sa ilaha katungod mo ulit trend. So isa na siya sa mga example sa mga tao na wala na orient how to show a good manners o how to use technology or digital world in appropriate manners. So next, number 8, digital health and wellness, physical and psychological well-being in a digital technology world. Eye safety, repetitive stress syndrome, and sound ergonomic practices are issues that need to be addressed in new technological world. Beyond the physical issues are those of the psychological issues that are becoming more prevalent, such as internet addiction. Users need to be taught that there are inherent dangers of technology. Digital citizenship includes a culture where technology users are taught how to protect themselves through education and training. So digital health and wellness refers to the physical and psychological well-being world that is heavily influenced by digital technology. It focuses on maintaining a healthy balance between our digital interaction and our overall well-being. It involves practices such as limiting screen time, practicing mindfulness, and taking breaks from technology to prioritize our mental health and physical health. So as a user, we have to prioritize our mental health. Dapat aware po ta sa mga potential risks na pwede makapekto sa tong lawas, dili lang sa tong lawas, but also sa ato ang mental health. Aware naman tanan na ang technology is mag-cause siya og radiation sa toong mata. O tungod po sa internet addiction, pwede ta magkasakit o like insomnia or unsa pa man na sakit na pwede mahitabo sa tuang lawas. Tungod sa tuang paggamit og technology in a responsible way. So in mental health, maka-affect pa siya sa tuang mental health kay tungod sa pagka-internet addiction is dili na
netizenship. It refers to the collective behaviors, rights, and responsibilities of the individuals in the online space, encompassing their participation, engagement, and interactions within digital communities. It emphasizes understanding and abiding by the norms, laws, and ethical principles that govern the Internet. Netiquette, it means that it is set of informal rules and guidelines for behavior and communication in online environments. It includes in being polite, respectful, and considerate towards others while engaging in various online platforms, promoting a positive and constructive online atmosphere. Netiquette involves aspects like proper language use, avoiding harassment, and acknowledging others' perspectives. There are guidelines of netiquette. Protect your reputation. Whether in the real or in the virtual world, you are the same person. Do only what is appropriate and share information that does not harm you as a person. It is mean avoiding an action that could harm your integrity or standing in online communities. This includes refraining from offensive or inflammatory remarks, avoiding spreading false information, respecting the privacy of others, and maintaining a respectful and professional tone in your interaction. By protecting your reputation online, you ensure that you are perceived and maintain trust and credibility in the digital space. Number two, respect others. Respect others begets respect. Treat everyone with respect even if you are not seen him, her in a person. Being judicious about what you say on your own and others' pages. Refers to showing consideration, understanding, and courtesies toward fellow internet user in online interactions. It involves acknowledging the rights, opinions, and feelings of others if there's a disagreement or difference in perspective. And that's all. Thank you.
I am Abigail Rebecca, and let's continue the discussion. So the number 3 of the netiquette is express yourself clearly and use emoticons. Why? Communication online is difficult because emoticons are more evident during communication. Miscommunication usually takes place because your facial expression and your body language cannot be seen and the tone of your voice cannot be heard. Thus, emoticons are really readily available to show your emotions. No, kanang importante gyud ning kanang magamit tag kanang mga emoticons kapag once nga natay kanang communication sa online like messenger, mga chats, ay ngana. Sa pa ba ang gamit nga para sa communications online? Kaya nga naman, dili manggod makita ang atuang expression jud sa kanang physical. Naon sa gyud ta kanang basin ma-misunderstood kun tay ang imbis imong pasabot sa imong kanang gi-message is kanang mahinahon lang tapos yung pagsabot kay murag nasuko. No, so kailangan kanang importante gyud nga magamit pud ta og emoticons, no? So the number 4 of the netiquette is remember the intellectual property. So, why ideas online are products of intelligence of others. If you need to cite them, acknowledge the authors. No, kanang kay kung dili gina imuha gikan, no, i-kuan gini mo acknowledge gini mo authors, i-cite gini mo ang kanang tag-iya ana parehas anang makita nato sa newsfeed nato sa Facebook kanang parehas anang dili gikan sa ilang nga picture na nakabutang si CTT o credit to the owner kung sa kanang na sila ginasundog na sayo na ay nakabutang nga dance choreographer si kinsa man na si ana no nga naman gina-acknowledge ang author nga naman dili man na imuha nga kanang ikaw gid naghimo ana like kana bisan pag unsa nga products. And the number 5 is check spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Why? Since your face cannot be seen online, you will be judged according to your post. No? Good writing means good manners. We do not want to waste people's time reading our post which is incomprehensible. No kanang mahadlo ay kuan baya kanang masuko biya tag i-judge pag kanang masuko biya tag i-judge so kung kuan di ka gusto i-judge then i-check nimo imong grammar, i-check nimo imong kanang before nimo i-post, i-check sa nimo danang imuhang sulat na before nimo i-post, before ka mag-post og kanang kuan ba kaning ang sabay mong i-caption ana basin wrong grammar, so pwede mag-ask sa imong friends, sa imong kaila kung tama ba na, no? So dili ka magpataka diya kung di ka gusto mag-judge kay nata sa kaning kalibutan nga puno og judgment like nga na, no? So be careful sa imong gina-post, sa imong spelling, sa imong grammar unsa ba diya. And the number 6 is pause before you post. Now, take note that whatever you post become permanent, therefore think twice or thrice before you click send, no? Pareha ra gyapon ni siya sa number 5. No, ayaw lang kanang post lang nga wala ka naga-think sa others, nagakuan basin day feel lang nimo kay para madaot lang siya, like mga ngana good madaot lang siya, pero wala ka balong ikaw jud ang madaot, ikaw ang kanang ikaw ang luoy ngana, no? So think thrice or twice pa unsa bay kapila kadaghan ikaw 1,000 times before ka mag kanang post og anything dira. And kato lang ako ang report, then mag-continue sa 7 and the rest sa next reporter. Thank you.
Good morning guys, so my name is Cedric T. Capato. So karon is dili na ta sa number 7. So ang number 7 nato karon is do not share your personal information. So sharing your personal information online is like a going around stress, wearing a sheet of print with your name, birthday, address, or name of parents, or etc. So diriya guys is di jud nimo diriya guys is kung i-share magud nimo ang personal information nimo sa internet, unsa pa ba nga information nga pili nimo siya i-share is pili kay na siya nila gayahon or unsa ba mga gamiton nila sa pangdaot o pwede po na sa pang-scam kung another pa is ka na mga buhatonon. Like dili lang kana jud ang mga information nga pwede nilang gamiton sa imo, like pwede po na sa account na to, like sa FB or sa bank accounts or sa GCash, diba? Uso naman karon. So mo nang careful jud ta nga dili jud nato dapat i-share jud ang personal information, kay kung i-share mo na to na siya ka pwede na to na siya pwede na nila gamiton sa pangkawat o pwede na sa pangdaot. So careful jud ta guys. So karon guys is diri ta sa number 8. Ang number 8 nato karon is think about who or what you are representing. So as a son or daughter, you represent your family. As a student, you represent your school. So diriya guys is bali, di ba diriya is makaingon man jud tag usahing na makaingon man jud tang ako man ning kinabuhi, so buhaton ako akong gusto, di ba? Namjud man ang mga word na ako man ning life sa ibaw pagbuot ako ajud. So naman po'y tama siya guys, tama po siya, pero sometimes ang atwa mo action is maapekto na siya sa ubang tao, di ba? For example kanang mangawat ka, so ang apek ana is makuha ni mo pamilya nga ay kawatan ni siya ang buong pamilya or bad people sila, di ba? So kung i-connect po natin na siya sa FB or sa Facebook, kami is kanang like mag-post ka ng pinasexy-sexy na brand na ka, nagpanty na ka. So like, unsa yung effect ana is like for kanang i-bash ka, kanang daghan kay mo comment sa imo nga ay kapangit og lawas, di ba kung pa ka, like karon nga gamay lang ganing kuan si mo kay di ba kung napagani GC nga na sila GC nga diha pa jud nahimon jud kanilang pulutan ni nanak gud. So mao nang careful jud ta sa tuwa, like sa tuwa mga action ta sa writing papers. So dire sa writing papers na duha ka buok nga mga example sa educational site portal. So first is a ECBibs. So mga familiar nakafamiliar di ba mo sa ECBib? Ang kanang ECBib is nagagather na siya sa tuwang mga information like sa pag-correct sa tuwang books or sa tuwang journal or publication or mga online resources sa ECBib. So gamit kayo na siya.
Hello everyone, I'm Henry James Limpin. I'm the 9th reporter and my topic is just a continuation about educational sites and portals. So here are my topic lists. First is Prezi, next is Canva, the third is WeTransfer, and the last one is Dropbox. And I'm also gonna give short background about my topic. So let's get started. So Prezi. Um, Prezi has a higher notes of creativity, animation, and student can try this free online site. Prezi animates picture, text, and transition that look very professional, even even if it was actually done with a few clicks. So si Prezi daw is nakakatulong sa ating mga estudyante na gumawa ng mga presentation na makakatulong sa atin kung halimbawa magre-report tayo. Makakatulong si Prezi na makagrab ng attention sa ating mga audience dahil sa mga nagkagandahan transition, then also mas napapadali ang ating mga ginagawang presentation para sa ating reporting. So, the background of Prezi is si Prezi is a Hungarian video and visual communication software company founded in 2009 in Hungary. Syempre naman, di ba? Hungarian, di ba? So, syempre, Hungary. So, with the office in San Francisco, Budapest, and Riga as of 2020. According to Prezi, in 2021, the software company has more than 100 million users worldwide who have created approximately 400 million presentation. Wow. So, ganun ka-usable. Ganun ka kadalasan nagagamit si Prezi. 400 million presentation, di ba? So, hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas ginagamit si Prezi, kundi worldwide. Maraming nakikinabang kay Prezi upang makagawa ng mga nagagandahang presentation na nakakatulong sa atin, mga estudyante, pati na rin sa mga professional na gumawa ng mas epektibong presentasyon. So, let's proceed to Canva. Canva create graphics, poster, greeting cards, social media posts, and other creative materials with Canva. This is a free graphic design website that is simple to use and gives access to an extensive library of templates, illustration, and fonts. So, lahat tayong mga college student, high school student, alam natin si Canva. Always natin ginagamit si Canva minsan kung gagawa tayo ng presentation, ng mga gagawa tayo ng mga creative materials, mga social media posts, yung mga campaign poster natin sa Canva natin ginagawa. Dahil si Canva ay isang libreng app na nada-download natin kaagad sa ating mga cellphone, laptop nang walang bayad. At isang kagandahan pa sa Canva is madali siyang matutunang gamitin. Napaka-usable ni Canva para sa ating mga estudyante. So, ang background naman ni Canva is a cloud-based graphic design tool used to create own brand, marketing content, sales, presentation, training videos, and more by companies of all size. The solution includes features such as drag and drop design, photo editing with access to custom font, frames, shape, grids, and icon. So, hindi lang pala sa school ginagamit si Canva, pati na rin sa mga business, di ba? Yung mga business owner gumagawa sila ng logo gamit si Canva, dahil marami silang pagpipilian ng mga yung mga frames, mga color, mga fonts which is libre, at saka meron din naman yung binabayaran yung premium na mas maraming kang magagamit upang mas papaganda ang iyong product or presentation. So the third one is WeTransfer. With WeTransfer, groupmates can easily send and receive files that usually won't fit a, fit an email attachment limit. Simply drag and drop the file on the website, provide the email of the recipient, and leave a short message about the file. Just be mindful of the download link expiration as the files are stored for only limited time. So, tayong mga estudyante, minsan nahihirapan tayong mag-send ng mga malalaking files kagaya ng mga video with a higher resolution or higher quality. Minsan, yung email, may limitation sila. May limitation yung email regarding sa file na isi-send natin. So, si WeTransfer is makaka-help sa atin na mapadali yung pag-send ng mga kailangan nating i-edit, kailangan nating tapusing mga malalaking files ng mas less hassle. Ngunit, kailangan lang babantayan mo yung link expiration dahil lahat ng files na nakastore sa WeTransfer ay nagkakaroon lang ng limitadong oras. So, isang ano lang dito sa WeTransfer, no, is hindi unlimited yung time kagaya sa email. Kaya kahit ilang years maiwan yung email dyan, basta hindi lang ma-delete, mahahanap mo lang rin basta i-search mo lang yung name na nag-send. Ngunit dito sa WeTransfer, limitado lang yung time, which means kung lumagpas na siya sa time na nakaset para sa kanyang file, meaning mawawala na yon. Ngunit napakalaking tulong rin ito sa ating mga estudyante, same as sa mga professional. The last one is Dropbox. Dropbox organize and share documents among group members. Each member will be able to access, edit, add, and delete files on shared Dropbox folders, which can prove to be especially useful for projects that use different file types for class. So si Dropbox naman is parang Google Drive kung saan yung mga members kaya nilang di ba sa Google Drive pwede kang mag-comment kung ano yung gusto mong, if may hindi ka nagustuhan sa ginawa ng grupo mo, pwede kang mag-comment kung anong mas papa-improve sa ganong bagay, which is nagagawa mo rin sa Dropbox. Useful si Dropbox for projects that use different file types for classes. So, kung may maling na lagay na file, pwede mo kaagad hanapin sa Dropbox nang walang kahirap-hirap. Ganon kaganda si Dropbox para sa ating mga estudyante and also for professional also. So, yun lang so that's all for my topic, and the last one is
So good day everyone, I am Lisa Mikusos from Media, and let us continue about the educational sites and portals. In educational sites and portals, we also have the productivity and resources. So productivity in educational sites and portals, it typically refers to the effectiveness and efficiency of the portals that can help the student, teachers, and administrator to achieve their educational goals. So here, being a productive is a must. Labi na nga estudyante ta. We need our a time management and etc. So Speaking of time management, productivity also offers the tomato timer. So, what is tomato timer? So, tomato timer is a time your study bursts and breaks efficiently with your online timer, following the Pomodoro technique of breaking down large tasks into 25 minutes intervals, followed by the short break. Tomato timers can help you manage your time and your last task. So, here in Tomato Timer is a time management method that can be used to enhance your productivity and various settings. So, it also mentioned here the Pomodoro technique. So, Pomodoro technique is some kind of a method that can help you to become a productive. So, example, in 25 minutes is you have to study or do your schoolworks or online activities. Then after 25 minutes take a short break, like a 5 minutes break or a 5 minutes break, and then after 5 minutes break is continue ka sa study nimo, because that can help you to become a productive in mahuman imuhang mga schoolworks. So, and also in productivity, we also have the asofmurmur.com. So, asofmurmur.com, for some, playing background music can make studying more fun, but there are times when the music becomes a distraction instead. So, for those who prefer to study with background music but needs to avoid the distraction, asofmurmur.com plays ambient sound, and in the background, the sounds are enough to cancel silence, but not too distracting from the task of studying. So, here in asofmurmur.com, it's kind of a website that can provide an ambient sound and background noise that the user can customize to create a calming or focused environment. So, it can be a helpful tool for productivity and an educational context. So, here in asofmurmur.com, this is for those persons that who like listening music while they were studying. So we have a types of persons. We have a persons that who like listening music, and we have also this kind of persons that who don't like any distractions in his or her environment or her surrounding. So the asofmurmur.com is for those people who are like listening music and who are like listening music. So the asofmurmur.com, this is how the asofmurmur.com can help can use to in education. So we have the concentrations and study aids. So this is a peaceful background environment for studying and sending a focusing educational. So here in concentration and study aid, this is where you studying while listening to the music, because it can help you to ease your mind. And also we have the relaxations and stress reduction. So here is this, they use the music or the noise for calming their head, because this is where for calming their head, kasi kanang if kung makadungog sila mga calm or mga lami kay sa dunggan, ilahang kung hunahuna is mukalma sila, ganahan sila mo buhat sila gusto mga buhaton. And also we have here the enhancing productivity. So enhancing productivity, yes. So enhancing productivity is connect ka. So kanay mong god is kanang mawalag study ka na minoko music na ay chances na mahumandayon ni mo imong mga activity, mga schoolworks, o mga online activities kay maganahan ka sa pagtrabaho sa imong mga schoolworks. And then mura na gyapon kanang ganing nanglimpo ka sa balay, diba? If kung walay music mo nanglimpo ka sa balay, boring, dali ka kapuyon, gusto din ka mahuman, di na lang mo mahuman imuhang mga house chores. So if mo na ay music, mahuman ka dali, ganahan ka, ma-realize na lang nimo, oy, human na day ka sa pag-iimos sa balay. So music can help us to become a productive. So next we have resources. So resources is typically refers to a wide range of materials, tools, and content that are made available to support the learning process. So these resources are designed to assist students, teachers, and administrators in achieving their educational goals. So resources is like mga learning materials like textbook, lecture notes, ebooks, article, videos, and other content that can provide information. And also mga references like mga dictionary, encyclopedia, and other aid material that can help aid material that can help us to gain some kind of information. So mao na siya ang resources. So kato pong mga times nga in pandemic na ninyo, we also ato ang source of information is si Google. So si Google is one of the example of resources. So in resources, we have the TED Talks and blog.education.ph. So TED Talks is a library of videos on speeches about social issues, current events, and personal experience. So students can draw new knowledge and inspiration from this rich resource of speakers from diverse background and profession. So here in TED Talks is where you stands for TED Talks stands for technology, entertainment, and design. So this is where typically talks about around 18 minutes or less ang duration and time duration niya. It can and cover a wide range of topics including science, technology, mathematics, psychology, creating, and many more. So TED Talks serves as several purposes like educational content. So educational content is kanang mga YouTuber. Kailan mo na ni the organic chemistry tutor siya. Kada person, siya mga video is one of the example of educational content is kanang tinatudloan ta niya how to get this formula, how to get this equation, how to get that solution. Muna siya ang panana, ginatudloan ta niya step by step and process kung giun sa pang-process ana nga mga question. But his content is more like science and mathematics. Pero isa siya sa mga examples sa mga educational content. And we also have the inspirational videos. So inspirational video is kada mga videos nga ma-inspire ka, they are sharing like their experience about life of materials, tools, and content that are made available to support the learning process. So these resources are designed to assist students, teachers, and administrators in achieving their educational goals. So resources is like mga learning materials like textbook, lecture notes, ebooks, article, videos, and other content that can provide information. And also mga references like mga dictionary, encyclopedia, and other aid material that can help us to gain some kind of information. So mao na siya ang resources. So kato pong mga times nga in pandemic na ninyo, we also ato ang source of information is si Google. So si Google is one of the example of resources. So in resources, we have the TED Talks and blog.education.ph. So TED Talks is a library of videos on speeches about social issues, current events, and personal experience. So students can draw new knowledge and inspiration from this rich resource of speakers from diverse background and profession. So here in TED Talks is where you stands for TED Talks stands for technology, entertainment, and design. So this is where typically talks about around 18 minutes or less ang duration and time duration niya. Then it can and cover a wide range of topics including science, technology, mathematics, psychology, creating, and many more. So TED Talks serves as several purposes like educational content. So educational content is kanang mga YouTuber. Kailan mo na ni the organic chemistry tutor siya. Kaya siya mga video is one of the example of educational content is tinatudluan ta niya how to get this formula, how to get this equation, how to get that solution. Muna siya ang pananamag. Tinatudluan ta niya step by step and process kung ang process ana nga mga question. But his content is more like science and mathematics. Pero isa siya sa mga examples ng mga educational content. And we also have the inspirational videos. So, inspirational video is kada mga videos mo ma-inspire ka. They are sharing like their experience about life, and then tapos sa about sa mga na-experience is maka-learn po ka, di ba? So, and also we have the professional development. So, professional development is a kind of a video na imong mga teachers is kanang nagtudlo in filming. They're filming themselves and while teaching you, and then like a traditional teaching but in a modern way, like they use chalk, blackboard, marker, and whiteboard. They're just filming themselves, but they are teaching you in a traditional way, like that. So traditional. So that's one of the examples of TED Talks. So and also we have the blog.education.ph. So we have blog.education.ph. High school and college students will surely have plenty of questions on student lives. So from academics and scholarship to study hacks and career options. While for some, they might not even know what questions to ask. Education.ph Student Lifestyle Magazine is the online resource for students at all levels of education. Get to know what school and course options are out there and learn insightful advice through the blog mini categories. So, while I'm doing some kind of research, this website is wala to siya ako nakita. So, saan akong search, balik-balik na akong search, wala din akong kita, and handon nagpalaban po kay ChatGPT. Even ChatGPT is didn't know any kind of information about that kind of website. So from understanding sa ako ang nabasa sa diri sa gihatag is like this is a kind of a website like if you were asking the questions and then tapos na ay mga advices or mga advices na mahatag sa like or mga options na pwede nimo mapilian or kanang mga good answers o mga answers sa mga questions. So like you were asking, if kung nakakalma na kay Cora, I know, kita student, I know, you know what Cora is. So Cora is kind of a website na kung nakay questions na yung mga tao nga mo comment and then mo hatag og mga answers, right answers sa questions nimo or nagahatag pud sa imong advice. And then while nag-search dito ano yung website, I also saw this website, education.com official blog. So I think it's same na siya, pero ang the blog.education.ph is only for the Philippines. I think it's only in Philippines, and then the education.com official blog is like for international website na siya. So, while I'm doing, ako siyang gilili, ang education.com.ph is like, when you have the questions like, what is solar eclipse? What is solar eclipse? And then tapos magawa sa dito ang information sa solar eclipse and what kind of solar eclipse na makita nimo when sila last nagpakita. Ana na murag detailed information na siya. Dili siya ingon nga pwede mo comment ang mga tao dito, ang mga tao dito or pwede sila mahatag good advice. Like, if kung gusto siguro ka mahatag advice, I think you have kailangan nimo mohimo og your own account para pwede ka maka-share og information dito. Mura po na sa all. So, I think the blog education.page.com is siguro wala lang siya. Siguro dako po na siya tabang to. Siguro dako po na siya tabang sa ito kita niyo mga as student. So this website are just a tool to achieve your academic standing, and the best out there is the mindset of hardworking and the willingness to learn. So I think that's it. So I think that's for this report. So thank you everyone.